Hello everybody, this is ShadowAsh here, and it's been a long time, but yes, the Q&A is back. Well, the Q&A is finally here. I am sorry for the huge delay. I've been really busy with a lot of shit going on, but I'm back. And I'm here to answer all your questions. This time around, I got a lot of questions today, so this will probably take a while, but I will promise I will try to get this done quickly. So with that said, let the questions begin. Okay, first question is from Deuterock18. His first question is, if you had to choose only between Sonic and Knuckles as your favorite Sonic character, who would it be and why? That would have to be Knuckles. I know many people would go on my case saying Sonic should have taken that spot. However, I liked Knuckles a lot more, probably because sorry, I was saying something else, but, Knuckles appealed to me the most. I like his style, he's badass, and even though he can be a bit of a gullible idiot, but he's a great character. And I love playing as him in some Sonic games. And even though Shadow is my favorite Sonic character of all time, Knuckles always has a soft spot in my heart. He's a great character, and like I said, Sega, you kind of made him into a gullible idiot most of the time. So yeah, I prefer I prefer Knuckles more than Sonic. Sorry about that, that was kind of silly. By the way, this is unscripted. Okay, his second question is, what are your thoughts on Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and will you be getting the game on the 3DS? I've seen bits and pieces of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and I would really like to get that game because I like Luigi. He's a really good character, and the fact I have never played Luigi's Mansion, the one on the GameCube before, but I would really like to play Dark Moon. However, I want to wait until I get Pokemon X and Y because that's what's on my radar right now. But yeah, it'll probably take a while, but yes, I am thinking about getting Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that one. Okay, next question is from Zelda Nitrous. Her question is, if you could live the life of one person, who would it be? Oh boy, this one is kind of a bit of a tough one. If I had to live the life of one person, it would be, I think it could be from either a real-life person or a video game character. For a real-life person, I would say I would live the life of probably Sigourney Weaver. Probably because I love I loved watching her in Alien and Aliens, and she's a really awesome woman, so I would live the life of her. But as for video games, that would definitely be Commander Shepard from Mass Effect, because, seriously, the female Shep, the Femme Shep, that's what I would call her, because she's actually a really, I like Commander Shepard. Shepard's an awesome character, because you get to pick, the gender, and you get to pick a Shepard's gender backstory. And I would like to throw people with biotics. That would be awesome. So yeah, I would really like to be, it would be either Sigourney Weaver or Commander Shepard. Okay, next question is from Super Game Boy 77. His question is, who do you think is better, Mario or Sonic? This is a hard question. I can't really decide. I love both of those characters, but if I had to pick one, I would go with Sonic. I mean, don't worry guys, I love Mario. Mario has always been an inspiration of gaming to me from the very beginning. But I think Sonic would probably be my favorite, probably because he's blue, he's the fastest thing alive, and I love the Sonic series, but yeah. But if who would win in a brawl, I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, I would pick Sonic over Mario. I know many people are probably going to get on my case saying Mario is 10 times better than Sonic. In my opinion, Sonic can transform into Supersonic. But Mario can turn invincible, but yeah. So yeah, I would go with Sonic. Okay, next question is from Derek's Best Fan. Her question is, what are your thoughts about Pokemon X and Y and the starters, legendaries, etc.? Oh boy. Now, I'm actually thinking of doing like a reaction about Pokemon X and Y, but I will talk about the game itself, but I might talk about the Pokemon and the legendaries in a different video. So, yeah. But I will say, Pokemon X and Y look really good. I mean, I am super excited. I mean, I love the fact they decided to allow you to customize your trainer. And the Pokemon and me, oh man, it looks really good. I've always wanted a game where you can actually interact with your Pokemon. That would be awesome. And right now, X and Y is actually considering to be my favorites whenever they come out. Right now, my favorite is Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But we'll see when the games come out. But, yeah, I am definitely looking forward to X and Y. But, like I said, I will talk about the Pokemon in a separate video. But I will say this. Y will be my main game, and I'm going to be choosing Fennekin as my starter. If I see if the evolutions are good. So, yeah. Look forward to that video sometime in the near future. Okay, the next question is from Mr. Roll Alex. He has 3 questions for me. First question, do you like Florida weather? Even though I've never been to Florida before, I would really want to go there. And I like Florida weather, probably because I never even been to Florida, but just answering that question makes me feel like I want to go to Florida. Oh boy. But yeah, I think the Florida weather looks pretty good. That's all I'm saying. Sorry for that quick question. Okay, his next question is, are you a fan of Mr. Bean 35,000 VR, TWD98, or Yoshi Hiller 2? I never really heard of those people, but I would mind checking them out, but I don't look at a lot of YouTubers, to be honest, but yeah. I don't have an opinion on them, so sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry that question wasn't that good. But don't get me wrong, it's a good question, but I just don't have an answer. And his last question is, if you had to choose between Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 7, which one would it be? Mario Kart Wii. Why? I don't have Mario Kart 7. Case closed. But yeah, that is a good question. I think I like Mario Kart Wii, which is my favorite Mario Kart game, because I love the Wi-Fi in that game, and I would really like to play that game again. So yeah, I would choose Mario Kart Wii over Mario Kart 7. Although I heard about Mario Kart 8. I don't understand why they're numbering the Mario Kart games now. So yeah. Okay, and the next question is Gianconic183. Forgive me if I pronounce it wrong, but I try my best. Alright, his first question is, have you tried the new DMC, aka Devil May Cry remake, and what are your thoughts on the game mechanics? I have not played the new Devil May Cry game. Why? I'm just gonna be honest, I have no intentions of playing the remake. Cause I don't like Dante's new design. Don't get me wrong, I love Dante. In fact, even if he does had his new design in All-Stars Battle Royale, I do like playing as Dante. But I just don't like Dante's new look. everything. Yeah, I know I'm one of those people who don't like Dante's new look because it doesn't match the original. But I just have no interest in playing the new Devil May Cry remake. I'm better off playing the originals. So yeah, I have no opinion on the game mechanics. So yeah, I have no intentions of playing Devil May Cry, the remake. So yeah, sorry that was a little bit harsh. Next question, what is your favorite Sonic soundtrack? Oh boy, people are gonna hate me for this one. That would be the next gen one. I don't know why, but I just love it. I mean, I love the next gen music in Sonic Next Gen. I mean, I love the music. His World, All Hail Shadow, the Crush 40 version, which is awesome. Dreams of Absolution, yes, I love that theme. It's really good. I also like the Wave Ocean theme, as well as the Kingdom Valley. I think it's the Wind one. I think so. And then the Flame version of Crisis City. The remixes in Sonic Generations for Crisis City are hands down the best. I love that. But yeah, I just love this Sonic Next Gen soundtrack. I know people are gonna get in my case saying it's still the worst game in the series, but just give it some thought. I mean, every time I listen to that music, it is just awesome. So yeah, I love the next gen sound. I love the music to Sonic Next Gen. It is just great because that's what makes the Sonic series so awesome. It has one of the best soundtracks in any video game. So yeah. Alright, this is his final question, and the final question of this Q&A, what is your favorite Final Fantasy? I think you probably mean my favorite Final Fantasy game. Okay, well, I did say it was Final Fantasy IX, but, I lied. It's actually my favorite 3D Final Fantasy game. My favorite Final Fantasy game would have to be Final Fantasy VI. I know what many people are going to say. Final Fantasy VII is the best game in the series. Final Fantasy VII, in my personal opinion, is very overrated. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it's a good game, but I just prefer Final Fantasy VI more. I mean, the story is great, the characters are awesome, the moments, oh man, I just love the moments in the game. The combat is great, and Kefka, man, oh boy, I love Kefka. As I know, he reminds me of the Joker, but he's such a great villain. He does everything great, because unlike other Final Fantasy villains, unlike Exdeath, even Sephiroth, don't get me wrong, I love Sephiroth more than Kefka, Kuja, and, I guess, Garland? I mean, he actually destroys the world! Kefka! That's what makes Kefka awesome. And I just love the final battle with Kefka. I prefer that battle more than, say, for Sephiroth. So yeah. Final Fantasy VI is my favorite Final Fantasy game. As of now. Right now, I only have some of the spin-off games. And for the main series, I have Final Fantasy 1, 3. I hate Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 4, 5, 7, 9, 12, and 13. I really like to get my hands on Final Fantasy 8 and 10. Those are the games I would like to get, and I will do a top 10 list once I get those two games. Because, yeah. Oh, and Final Fantasy 15 has been announced. I would like to get a PS4 when it comes out. Yes, I will get Final Fantasy 15 if I ever get a PS4. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's your question. My favorite Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy VI. Well, guys, that is actually all the questions I have. I know it feels a bit rushed, but, yeah. Also, this is going to be an ongoing series, so if you guys want to ask me any questions you like, please leave a comment on the video description. You guys can actually renew your questions, and whenever I get back to the Q&A, then I will answer some new questions you guys can ask. So, but I will do this instead of just having you guys just go to the Q&A. Since this is episode 1, you guys can re-ask your questions for each episode. So, yeah, until then, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. So, until then, adios, amigos.